All right, and welcome back. A job interview can be tough to come by these days, and landing the right one is always a challenge. But we have some good news. We have a job fair coming soon to Lexington. We want to tell you about that, so we have some guests joining us today. We have Cora Hefner and Cindy Banks. Can you tell us what about this event?
Well, this is the College and Career Fair to be held at George Rogers Clark High School in Winchester, and it's this Friday from 9 to 12:30. We have 32 employers and vocational schools who will be available in the gym for our students, and 25 colleges and universities in the library. Wow. We will be busing in 8th graders so that they can talk to some of the employers and maybe see what kind of jobs they might be interested in down the road and what they need to do to prepare for those kinds of careers. And they also will get a presentation from the Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority so that they can find out more about funds for going to college within Kentucky.
Great, and can you tell us, parents watching, why is it so important to take your children to an event like this?
Well, we really want our students and their families to know about this so that they can be prepared. We'd like for students to be able to come in and ask questions of the employers, like what kind of jobs do you have at your place of employment, and how much do they pay, and what kind of education. So we think if parents and families will talk with their 8th through 12th graders ahead of time, it helps prepare the students for the experience.
Okay, and any advice for students walking in there? Should you talk to as many schools as you can, jobs as you can?
I think that's really important to get to talk to both of them. The 11th and 12th graders will be talking to the colleges and universities. The younger students will be talking to the employers. The older students will get to the employers as well. Some of them may actually have job applications available for the older students. So yes, they should talk to as many as they can so they can find out even what kind of summer jobs or part-time jobs might be available locally.
Yep. What are some of the jobs they might find out about at the fair?
Well, we have everything from ADECO and the Air Force to Winchester Farms Dairy and the Winchester Sun, everything in between. Lots of local employers. So it's really, we have banks, we have all kinds of businesses who will be there represented.
Okay, and so would counselors be available to talk about if you're a student deciding between going to college or working for a little while?
That preparation is being done in advance.
Okay.
All of this week we have our Gear Up counselors and the regular counselors in the 8th grade and 9th through 12th. We'll be working with the students as well as some of the English teachers, helping the students prepare so that they'll know how to answer job-related questions from the employers as well.
Okay, what are some of those tips?
This is where I would come in. The Chamber of Commerce, at the Chamber of Commerce, we often get employers telling us that we have an inadequate employer pool because they don't know what's available, the people that are applying for it, they don't know how to apply. So this is going to help everybody.
Yeah, so can you speak a little more about how important an event like this is from your point of view?
Because the Chamber of Commerce, I'm your voice for the businesses, and I like everyone to come together and work together. So this is helping the youth to be productive members of society and help the businesses at the same time get the good employees and keep them here.
Okay. What would you say to young people that think maybe it's too hard to find a job? Is that true?
No, ma'am, absolutely not. Persistence. There are plenty out there. You just have to read the paper and
hone up on your soft skills.
Yes,
and know how to be
very.
dependable and understand why teamwork and communication are important on the job.
Okay, so any advice if you're at this fair and you get an interview on the spot, how should you conduct yourself? Any tips for young people that maybe this is their first experience with an interview?
Smile and be honest.
All right, thank you.
Eye contact.
Eye contact. All right, thank you very much. We'll be right back.